be interested? Yes. So okay, so all of you guys that said yes, please listen to me for the next 5 to 7 minutes, and I'll explain to you guys how to be able to do all this by outsourcing. So I outsource in my own business. It frees up a bunch of time in my own life. I get to do more of like what I like to do, drink beer and hang out and whatever, travel. So I've been implementing outsourcing for a long time. So today I want to tell you guys how to outsource, what you should outsource, and how it can be practical for you guys. So I've been outsourcing to the Philippines for a long while right now. So in the Philippines, as opposed to other countries to outsource to, the Philippines are native English speakers. They're not entrepreneurs. They're loyal and they want to work for an American company or a foreign company. Part of the culture over there is to work for foreigners or work for somebody like they think Americans or people like that or special. So they all love working for foreign companies. So I have 3 full-time employees right now in the Philippines that they get to work from home. They have flexible hours as long as they're able to do the work for 8 hours a day. I get a daily report, and they're happy. I'm happy. They get paid, pretty well for their standards, and I save a lot of time on my end. So I've been implementing outsourcing for a couple of years right now. So I have right now 2 full-time employees working on a startup. William, Paul, and Dale, they're working on a startup, which I'll tell you about in a second. And the third guy, he's working on websites and SEO projects that I give him. So you guys are probably wondering, slave labor, Philippines, why should I outsource? The work quality is very bad. That's not true. They do much better job than an Israeli programmer. So an Israeli programmer, they get to the office, you make yourself coffee, then every 5 minutes you have a smoke break, then it's lunchtime, and this and that. So a lot of employees aren't focused these days. And it's very hard. There's studies that show that 30% of people aren't really engaged, over 30% of people aren't really doing the full amount of workload. A lot of people are wasting time and not actually working. So me giving people the chance to work from home and be with their family and pay them a decent wage, they work better. They're more invested in the company and they want to work for me. So I've been outsourcing for a while. So how did I find these guys? So there's a website called onlinejobs.ph where I go there, an American entrepreneur or anybody else that wants to get a virtual assistant to do web design or search engine optimization or write articles, or anything to free up your time. For me, I don't like building websites. I don't like doing graphic design. I don't like doing work. I always say that work is for the Philippines. So I don't like doing some of this technical stuff. So every day on Skype I send my guy the tasks for the day, and he does them. So how do I find these guys? So there's a website created by a guy named John Jonas called onlinejobs.ph, where you have resumes of all these different Filipinos that want to work from home and work for a company and make full-time income working from home. So I can go to the website, I look at their profile, I get to see the name and picture and past work experiences, some samples of some websites and stuff like that. Then I go talk to them on Skype and I interview a couple of them and I see who is fit for the job. Sometimes you have to test a couple of them, sometimes you give them a couple of sample tasks and then they disappear. It's called the disappearing Filipino. And once you get past, it's a whole system. You guys are joking, but it's a matter. Sometimes it's part of the culture. But once you get past that first test part, you get very well-rounded, very loyal employees that do a great job. So after I've done that, I now have a whole nice little team. So that's one thing for you guys to do. So for you guys in Cisco over here, I've read many articles online about how these high-tech guys that have outsourced their work overseas and they're playing, I don't know, games on Facebook the whole work there. I don't suggest you guys doing it, but it could be some practical use for you guys. So for you guys, let's say you might want to have a startup or an idea you want to work on. Instead of you physically working on it, you can pay somebody up to $100 a week, $110 a week. They're making $400 a month, and a lot of these guys are only making up to $200 a month. So you're paying them double of what they were getting, and you're getting full-time quality employees. So I told you about before about the startup that I've been working on. I have a startup right now called JobBeWorks.ph. We're almost done developing it. This startup is to help people find full-time Filipino employees in the Philippines, entrepreneurs that want to find full-time employees. Because there's certain setbacks I have with online jobs.ph. It hasn't been updated in a while and stuff like that. So I found there's a whole market. There's a whole there's a big opportunity for me to create my own service. So right now, for the past 7 months, my guys have been working on this whole front-end and back-end platform that the technology is used for other instances as well. So right, we're almost done with that, and I'm hopefully going to be launching in the next month or so. I'm also going to be back in the Philippines in a couple of weeks and visiting some of my guys over there and enjoying the country. That's why I love it over there. So just to sum up, outsource. It could be, going through the Philippines or using a website such as Fiverr to get something done. But just outsource, it saves time, it'll save money, you'll be able to spend more time doing what you like, and you'll just be more happy. So hopefully all of you guys learned today some of the importance and some information about outsourcing, and I hope you guys